let me segue.
Not the same.
Let me segue to the next movie that came out. Speaking of fat guys versus skinny guys and even short guys, Jackass 2 3D or this Jackass 3D. Yeah, this is 3. Whoa, let me write that. Let me fix that. Yeah, this Jackass 3D came out, and Laura wanted to see this, so we had ourselves a matinee on her day off. We went to see it on Friday, and I got to tell you, the 3D. You guys have seen the Jackass movies. It's just literally just a sequence of these stunts that you watch until breaking point. And every time that the movie, you're like, okay, I can't watch this shit anymore. It ends, right?
You know what I used to call it? It's like professional YouTube.
Yeah, it's professional YouTube. There you go. The 3D element to this is phenomenal. I gotta tell you, James Cameron may be getting angry about this 3D movie too and the exploitation of the technology, but you know what? This is 3D at its best. I gotta tell you.
Why?
Let me tell you. Can I tell you guys some of the stunts?
Yeah,
Here's some small ones. When you see what is his name, Party Boy or Chris Pontius, and he's like, "Let me show you the helicopter," and he's naked. You know, and you want the helicopter with the dick, and you swing it around.
Oh, like the meat spin.
Yeah, like the meat spin, where you spin your penis around. Okay, you're gonna see that in 3D, but they're actually gonna tie a remote control helicopter to it by a string and have it flying around in front of you on the screen. And they do things where they get a 3D cam and they put it right next to a penis, and they walk up to people and start peeing on them. It's phenomenal what they do with this technology. I gotta tell you. And then there's stuff that that they shoot stunt wise that it just I mean, that's the thing with them. That's why they are professional YouTube, because they're creative. You know what I mean? They'll get Wee Man to go on a date in a bar with another short person, little person, and then the little person then her boyfriend shows up and he's a little person. They start a brawl. His gang comes. They're like, "This is the guy who's with my girl." And then midget cops will come in and break it up. And then somebody will get hurt, and the little person paramedics will come in. And this is also. I mean, and the people in the bar are like, "What the hell is going on?"
He's excited like a little boy.
Oh,
this movie is so much. I mean, every time you think that it can't get worse, it gets worse. You know.
What's the one thing? What was the stunt?
There's some brutal stuff.
What's the most brutal? What's the most brutal one that someone could look forward to? It's like, oh, I want to see this in theaters in 3D because
the high fives are really funny because
what is this?
The high five in the trailer. You see them put a giant hand behind a doorway and it's on a spring and it smacks whoever walks through the doorway. Like, hey man, high five. Yeah. You see that on the trailer. When what's his name gets hit with it. What's his name? The dude. No, the other dude who had the TV. Knoxville? No, the other guy who had the TV show with his parents.
Chris Pontius. No, Bam Margera.
When Bam gets hit by it in the trailer, it's not the best angle. Like, they saved the money shot. There's a profile angle that they put in the movie. This shit takes him off his damn feet. It is awesome, and just seeing these dudes wipe out like crazy. And again, the creativity of it. Like you're watching something, and they get the effects, like somebody's upside down and they've made a little Viking around his mouth, and they're little, they fitted his face in this little wasteland area, this little thing, and it looks like Dungeons and Dragons setup. And then they put a bunch of scorpions for his little Viking to fight, and the scorpions start clinging onto his face and attacking him, and he has these little swords he's trying to swing them off. It's fucking ridiculous. And then you have somebody whose bare ass is sticking up through. There's a lot of penis, a lot of ass, a lot of urine, tons of vomit. They had the fat guy in a sweatsuit, like a plastic wrap sweatsuit on a elliptical, and they were drinking. They had fucking what's his name? You named him earlier, the one who's gonna kill himself one day, sadly. Steve-O. Collect all the sweat in funnels and drink it.
Oh my!
It is fucking brutal. The cameramen, you see the cameramen start yakking. It's disgusting. There's so many. You're gonna order your popcorn. You're gonna order your drink. You're gonna drink.
I want to yak now. I didn't see
it's brutal. There's so much fluid in this movie, and you love the fluid.
Yeah.
But a lot of bare ass, a lot of people shitting on screen. Be prepared.
I gotta see that.
But guys, 3D at its best. I gotta tell you, Avatar, I saw the 3D, it was impressive. This Jackass 3D, this thing takes it to another level. I mean, really, like, it's hilarious, man. It's fun.
I really